Okay, I had a couple posts when I made my spitter, and I just wanted to let everybody, a couple people said how'd you make the spitter and whatnot. So I'm just gonna do a quick post. I got it off the internet, so you know I'm not like the person that invented it or anything. Obviously, you know that, but there's probably some better ways to do it out there. But this is my way, that works best for me. You just basically got your 1/4 inch line. Go into your prop, and you'll take a drill bit and drill a small hole. I don't know if you can see it right here. Drill a small hole in it and angle the bit like the way the line will be going in. It'll give it a little angle this way. Makes it easier when you put your smaller line in. And then you take your smaller line and then you cut it at a slant to give it a little sharpness so it slides in better. And then you stick it right in the hole. Okay, once you slip it in the hole, then you can either use duct tape, black tape, shrink tube, and whatever you want. Just kind of seals it up a little bit, keeps it nice and tight. And then there's your spitter. It's basically your spitter. That's it. And what I like to do is I like to put one of these on. This is from Fright Props. I think it's like $5, or you could probably get one cheaper. It's a check valve, and you put it anywhere down the larger line, and this prevents water from backing up into your solenoid. Some people use a solenoid, and then you just hook it into the big line. Then you put your check valve here. That's why so the water won't back up. And then you could regulate how much water that goes through the spitter, obviously from a pressure gauge. The more pressure, the more water. But this way you can regulate it down. I got this from Harbor Freight for like $5, $4. But you can regulate it down, so if you only want 60 pounds, you got 60 pounds, and it's not going to take away, you're not going to, use too much pressure to take away from other props that you're running. Now how big your compressor is, but mine, I always bottom out at my compressors all the time, so everything I have has regulators, and I try to keep it down to the lowest as I can. So basically that's your spitter, and then you take the smaller line, and what I use is a 2-liter bottle or whatever, and you just stick that in a 2-liter bottle. Of course, you need a lot more line, and you always get a better flow if you keep the 2-liter either level or above your prop. That always works out great, So, and of course, you can put different ends on there, to make it spit differently. But that's just a simple prop mist spitter. I mean, it doesn't always work great. Sometimes you can move it around a little bit, pull it out a little bit, and get it right before you go ahead and tape it. But that's it. Okay. Update later.